Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DRP here and welcome back to another video to my channel. Another video on Death Battle, guys. Yes, we are going to be reacting to the latest Death Battle that actually came out today. However, whether this video will be coming out on the same day I record, that's yet to be seen, because once again this is owned by Rooster Teeth, right? The whole Death Battle thing. So if it does get blocked unexpectedly, like on the spot, then I do have to email Rooster Teeth to get it unblocked, like Ruby. Meaning it will take some time for it to be unblocked. I can't do it today because it's already too late. I probably have to record it and then post it the next day and then email them that way. And hopefully they'll get to reply to me soon. This Death Battle is pretty interesting. I was wondering what the similarity is, because when it comes to a Death Battle between two specific characters, there's always some sort of similarity in them. So in this case, Goku Black from Dragon Ball Super versus Reverse Flash from DC Universe. And I was thinking, what's the difference between them? They can go back into the past. They can go between the timeline, right? So I was like, okay, makes sense. Now, with this Death Battle, I said this in the last Death Battle when I saw the preview for this, and I'll say it now. Don't get me wrong, I love Goku Black, Dragon Ball Super. I'm a big Dragon Ball fan, completely, all in all, so I enjoy Dragon Ball Super despite its flaws in there, despite the inconsistencies with power levels and whatnot. So I still love it despite everything. I loved the Goku Black arc, the Future Trunks arc, right, in Dragon Ball Super. It was really cool. I really enjoyed it and whatnot. However, I just don't see Goku Black being Reverse Flash. I just don't see that happening. Reverse Flash is known to be faster than the Flash himself. Am I right or am I wrong about that? I think he can. I think he is faster than the Flash himself, as in Barry Allen Flash. I'm sure he's faster than the Flash himself. So I don't know, man. Like, does Reverse Flash have his own Speed Force? I know Barry Allen has. Now here's the thing. I know about Reverse Flash a little bit because I watched the TV show The Flash. That's how I came to know about characters like Reverse Flash, Zoom. I think the last sort of the Flash series I watched, I think it was to the point where the Flash defeats Zoom, and then Barry Allen goes back in time to save his mother, and that kind of creates a whole paradox called the Flashpoint or some shit, because it changes like the entire future, right? When he goes back in time to save his mother, he fucked it up completely. So, Reverse Flash. Personal opinion right now, without watching the research. Obviously, I know Goku Black pretty damn well, so I don't. Obviously, I watched the research, but I'm pretty confident I'll know everything these guys are about to say. Reverse Flash, I might need to see some more research, even though I've known Reverse Flash for a bit, but it's been a long time since I watched The Flash, so a lot of things might have happened, and I have not no sort of idea about it, unless they're going to bring out info from. I'm sure they're going to bring out info from the comics for sure. I don't know what the comics, Reverse Flash in the comics can do, whether he has any more extra abilities in his arsenal, I don't know. But just from what I've seen and what I know and what I've heard of Reverse Flash, I don't see Goku Black winning. Personal opinion, just without the research. But obviously with the research, my thoughts may change, and I will be incredibly surprised if Goku Black does beat Reverse Flash. I'll be very, very impressed, and I'll be very, very interested in why Goku Black wins. But personal opinion, I don't see Goku Black winning against Reverse Flash. I'm sorry, but I don't see that happening. But we don't know. These guys put in a lot of time and research into this, so yeah, let's see how it goes. Let's get to this in 3, 2, 1, go. Nope, sorry. Okay, let's go. This is gonna be a good Death Battle. I'm Very interesting. Well, it's just, I'm sure it's going to be 2D. It's not going to be 3D. I doubt it.
Goku Black, the body-stealing arbiter of divine justice.
Divine justice.
Psychopathic speedster fanboy.
They say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
But I'd say the sincerest form of flattery is not trying to kill your superhero husbando. He says, I'm moving.
Okay.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Oh, this is going to be good.
What consumes the thoughts of a god? What do immortals dream?
Right, sorry. Let me just see if the desktop audio is enabled. Okay, it's enabled. I had to make sure because I did do a Jujutsu Kaisen reaction before this, so obviously I had to cut the desktop audio for that. It's enabled, so you guys can hear what's going on here.
His one goal was divine justice.
Yeah, this guy's got major Final Fantasy big bad energy all over him.
As the assistant to Universe 10's Supreme Kai, Zamasu prized, above all else, cosmic order and natural beauty.
Oh, that reminds me. Did you know I can burp and fart at the same time? Here,
What?
Let me try.
Unsurprisingly, Zamasu despised the inherently chaotic nature of mortals, being seemingly unwilling to lift themselves out of their own cycle of violence and stupidity, like some people I know.
P-Love.
Yeah, I know those people too. His heart was clouded until the day he met Son Goku.
Yep.
With God Ki, Goku could match blows with the god of destruction, Beerus.
Yeah.
Their clash nearly destroyed the entirety of Universe 7, a cosmological structure at least 9 times larger than our own universe. At most, it could even be as large as 13 times greater than ours. Side note, it's worth mentioning that when 2 gods of destruction fought, they were capable of casually destroying 2 of these universes.
Oh, yeah.
The shockwaves from their punches traveled across Universe 7 in seconds. They'd have to be hitting way faster than light.
Goku was tapping into his Super Saiyan God form for this, though clearly not at its full strength. While the exact multiplier for Super Saiyan Blue is unknown, Toriyama himself has directly compared it to the original Super Saiyan form.
And don't forget, Goku trained with Whis and fought in the tournament with Universe 6 before Zamasu caught up with him. So by that time, he was way stronger.
Here was a mortal with the powers of gods beyond even Zamasu's abilities. Someone who could bring his dreams to fruition.
So Sammy did what anyone would do in that
Take over Goku's body.
Kill his master to become the Supreme Kai.
Okay,
which
there's
allowed
that.
the Super Dragon Balls to switch bodies with Goku
Exactly.
and kill every single mortal in the universe.
Thus, deity Zamasu became Goku Black.
Hey, Goku Black.
Please, Goku Black? You couldn't be more creative.
Now, you might be wondering, why didn't he just wish all the mortals dead? But that wouldn't be as fun, would it? Black's got all of Goku's strength and powers, but wielded by a genocide.
An abnormally talented fighting prodigy. I mean, he was a deity to a certain extent, right? He likes flying pigs. Wait, I did not know that. Mortal Time Machine Zeno.
Instead of that lovable goober of a monkey man.
And in keeping with Goku's Saiyan heritage and godly ki, Black can easily achieve the form of Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
But with a champagneful twist.
Super Saiyan Rose.
Champagneful
Rosé,
twist.
Really? What is he, a suburban wine mom? Watch out before he unlocks Super Saiyan Live, Laugh, Love. He stole Goku's techniques too.
Wait, let's see what they got. Saiyan physique, of course. God Key, Black Kamehameha, Black Battle Ball, Divine Lasso, Flight, God Split Cut, Telekinesis, Instant Transmission. Yeah, he's pretty much got all of Goku's abilities there. Planet Bomb, Regeneration, Sickle of Sorrow, Thunder Shock Surprise, Super Saiyan Rose, matches potentially Super Saiyan Blue, and even surpasses it. He's got the time ring, hasn't he? Yeah.
Instant transmission, where he focuses on a person's key signature to teleport to their location. He's even got the Black Kamehameha, which is a Kamehameha, but pink.
And with his Saiyan body, he gets stronger and stronger every time he almost dies. He just becomes harder and harder to kill.
Which really sucks for the rest of the universe, because Black is kind of like if Goku just snapped one day and used his powers to their full murderous potential.
Exactly.
Like the God Split Cut, where he surrounds his hands with a keyblade to slice you to ribbons. He used this very technique to, kill Goku's family.
Yeah.
He might extend this keyblade into a huge powerful one called the Azure Dragon Sword, which, along with his Kamehameha, confirms my suspicions that Goku
That's so good.
Actually, Black's Azure Dragon Sword is named after a legendary weapon wielded by one of Earth's greatest warriors, the Desert Bandit Yamcha. Wait, what?
And he can make a scythe and slice open
What the hell?
space-time itself to create a bunch of shadow clones.
Oh, yeah.
Black, not Crater Boy over here, but his most dastardly weapon isn't a key technique at all. It's the time ring he got from his dead master.
This ring allowed Black to travel through time.
Yeah.
Even escape into future Trunks' alternate timeline, where he had free reign over the entire universe.
And let
Practically.
him team up with his best bud, himself.
Oh,
And Goku
yeah.
and company showed up to spoil the fun. But
Yeah.
wait, isn't Zamasu in Goku's body? How are there two Gokus? There's only one Goku in the multiverse, right? But Goku met Black before he met Zamasu, which means Black existed before Zamasu came up with the idea. And then they killed Zamasu before he could do it anyway, but Goku Black was still around? What the hell is going on?
Sure, it's a classic grandfather's paradox. The thing
Yeah.
is, Black's time ring prevents him from being affected by alterations to his own personal timeline.
That's
So,
fucked.
killing him in the past doesn't
Wouldn't
change
do
the
anything.
future, and vice
Exactly.
versa. He's
Yeah.
almost impossible to kill because even if you do it at one point in time, he still exists at another point in time.
So yeah, with that time ring, you can't go back in time to kill him. So that's going to be hard for Reverse Flash to do. So Reverse Flash is going to do some shit where he's going to go back in time, try killing him, but this guy won't be dead because he's still got the time ring on him.
And another. And another.
Yeah.
And another. Another.
Oh, God, I hate time travel. Black has crushed Saiyans like Goku, Vegeta, and Trunks. Hell,
Yeah.
even Vegito couldn't beat him. He even merged with the universe to become one with everything. Like I said, major Final Fantasy villain vibes here.
It took Zeno, the Omni King, the most powerful being in all of creation, to
destroy
step in
him.
and erase that entire timeline just to stop Black's rampage.
Yeah.
How ironic. Zamasu's higher calling was the eradication of all mortal life in the universe, and he stole the strongest mortal's body to do it. But in the end, he was always doomed to fail. His
Dang.
quest for power meant nothing against a being that would always be stronger, no matter what he did.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah,
The
Zeno.
universe ended up being destroyed anyway. It's like one big cosmic joke with no one left to laugh.
You've been running around making messes for too long, and now I'm going to choke the life from you. I
Dang.
can't wait to watch you die.
Dang. Yo, Sean Schemmel, man. He voiced Goku Black really well.
Ah!
Is one of the greatest heroes in history, an inspiration to many across time and space.
Okay.
And there's no better example than his #1 fan from the 25th century, Eobard Thawne.
All right, Wiz, we've tackled a lot of stupid names for things in our years here at Death Battle, but I'm confident that Eobard is the dumbest f***ing first name I've ever heard in my life. Eobard was completely obsessed with the Flash and dedicated his whole life to studying the Speed Force like a total nerd.
Oh, wow.
Luck to him, because there's no way he's figuring that shit out.
But Thawne's life irrevocably changed the day he discovered a time capsule from the 21st century. By some strange coincidence, it just so happened to contain Barry's costume. By experimenting on it, Thawne managed to replicate the Flash's powers, turning himself into a mirror of his idol.
And you can
Wow.
bet he totally crapped himself when Barry Senpai showed up in the future and took him under his wing. It was
What?
a dream come true.
Until
Wait.
Barry realized that Thawne had fabricated crimes in order to show up and save the day. Disgraced, Thawne promised to better himself before traveling to the past to prove his worth to his hero, to
Right.
prove that their bond was special.
That's when Thawne found out that Barry already had a best friend, and a family, and a life. Without him, he didn't matter. He wasn't special.
Wow.
He was just a nobody Barry tossed out in the trash and forgot about.
Wow,
Like my
that's-
Tinder dates do to me.
Damn, that's the
When
story.
Thawne visited the Flash Museum in Barry's time, he discovered the secret identity to Flash's greatest enemy that in his future had been lost to time. The one Barry
Wow.
was fated to kill in battle. Eobard Thawne.
Interesting.
Wait a minute.
Oh, ain't that a bitch? The shock drove Thawne mad. If he couldn't be Flash's best friend, he'd be his greatest enemy.
Why not?
I guess also ensure his own future death.
Reverse Flash's likes. Barry Allen, Barry Allen, Barry Allen. Reverse Flash's dislikes. Barry Allen, Barry Allen, Barry Allen. Oh man, that's funny. That had me cracking up. That was a good one.
He would travel from the future to terrorize
Wait, he had
the
plastic
Flash
surgery to
family
look
in
like
the
Barry.
past. Revenge in reverse. He'd become the Reverse Flash.
Yeah.
Reverse Flash. We're really setting the world on fire with these names today.
Professor
Wiz?
Zoom.
Thawne draws his powers from the negative Speed Force, which he generates with every step he takes, just like Barry does with the regular Speed Force. The negative Speed Force gives Thawne access to many of the Flash's powers, including his mind-bending super speed, enough to travel all across time and space in days.
So this guy does have the Speed Force. Negative Speed Force. Which practically gives everything that the normal Flash has. Wow. Okay.
He can keep up with and surpass other speedsters like Barry and Wally.
Who once ran fast enough to cross the universe faster than two gods who could teleport. Wally
What?
even beat himself in a race, and Barry admitted Thawne was still faster than that. Wait just
Wow.
a second, he beat himself? That doesn't even make sense.
But unlike Barry and Wally, Thawne applies his powers more catastrophically, using them to their full potential without any care for collateral. Take, for instance, his ability to vibrate himself through solid objects.
Objects like, say, vital organs. And
Wow.
if he did, he'd scramble their molecules, causing instant death. Thawne
Oh,
did
God.
just that to Barry's wife, Iris, and Barry did not appreciate it.
Thawne's vibrations are so powerful, he can even produce a counterforce that can reverse the destruction of the entire universe.
Pretty
What?
crazy sounding, but even B-tier speedsters like Jenny Ognats can do the same kind of thing. And
What?
when Barry and Wally raced each other, they were tearing up the entire multiverse.
Thawne can create shockwaves with a snap, phase into your body and possess you, and even
Wow.
speak at such high speeds that you'll hear his words as though they were your own thoughts. And
Jesus.
instead of stealing your speed like other Flashes, he can steal your time.
Yeah, Thawne can yoink decades from your life and age you 80 years in just a few seconds. Kinda sounds like your sex life, huh, Wiz?
He can make you age in 80 plus years in a matter of seconds.
But Thawne's greatest ability is his unmatched skill at time travel, and he uses this expertise to be as petty and cruel as humanly possible.
Thawne wasn't a dummy. He knew that
Okay.
if he went back in time to kill Barry before he got his powers, he'd erase himself from the time stream too. So
Oh.
instead, he'd just make Barry's life suck as hard as he could. Push him
So he
down some
doesn't
stairs.
kill him.
Retcon his best friend from history. Kill his mom. He even told Barry he'd go back in time and
Yeah.
adopt him as his own son. Dude, what the fuck?
That's another big
Dang.
difference between Thawne and Barry. Whereas Barry only went back in time to save his mother's life, Thawne often went back in time to try to fix his own mediocre life. He killed his more successful younger brother, his career rival at the Flash Museum,
What?
and every single boyfriend his crush had until there was no one left but him.
And when she still rejected him, he went back in time again and made her an invalid for the rest of her life. Jesus Christ! This guy's a monster. But wait, Wiz, that's impossible.
This dude was crazy in the comics. This guy is a psychopath, fam. Why would he... Okay. Yo, this guy is... Yeah, he's basically Flash. But he's basically... It's like how they said how Goku Black is basically Goku, but Goku snapped one day and just went on a rampage. This guy is basically the Flash, but snapped one day and went on a rampage.
Possible. Grandpappy paradox or whatever. If he went back in time to kill someone, they'd be dead in the future. Which means...
Which means he'd never know them and want to go back in time in the first place, right?
Huh.
Wiz, maybe time is a construct with no legitimate unit of measurement other than the meager attempts man has made to understand the incomprehensible world around him.
Well, actually, Thawne was just inside the time stream when Barry initiated Flashpoint, which rewrote the universe while Thawne was technically disconnected from it. So, Thawne essentially broke. Literally, figuratively, mentally, physically, temporally.
Or maybe he just hated Barry so much it defied the laws of time itself. Whoa.
More specifically, he became a living paradox.
What?
Being without a past or future. Literally without continuity. Not
What?
only did this mean he'd be unaffected by changes to his past, it made him effectively immortal.
Stabbed in the chest by evil Batman, vaporized by Iris in some sweet, sweet payback, or getting Dr. Manhattan by the big blue god dong himself. Thawne was always reborn, unable to stay dead.
But more than anything, it made him immune from consequences.
What the? Move fast enough that Barry could not see him. Reverse the destruction. He reversed the destruction of the universe. Tanked an infinite mass punch. Yeah. Goku Black ain't winning, fam. I'm sorry, but Goku Black ain't winning against him. Anyone? Okay.
Like Barry, whose changes to time could destroy all of reality, Thon could do whatever he wanted. He was impossible to stop with no reason to hold back.
He has no past or future.
A hit from Barry while he had the entire Speed Force absorbed into him, and even Wally's infinite mass punch, which has the mass of a white dwarf star. A white dwarf is essentially the remains of a star's ultra-dense core, which has a mass of over 2 octillion tons.
And he took one of those to the noggin and just took a nap. Man, he must really hate Barry if a sun to the face can't take him down.
But he doesn't hate Barry. All of his schemes, all of his machinations, all of his insane timeline-shattering threats, all of it was because it was the only way he could think of to spend time with his hero.
Wow.
Really sad.
That is sad. That's
he
sad.
never intended to be the Reverse Flash. He wanted to be the Kid Flash. All Thawne ever really desired was to be by Barry's side.
In the end, though, goody little Two Shoes Barry forgave him.
Huh?
And then vibrated away his living paradox powers, erasing him from existence.
Though not entirely. Barry didn't kill Thawne. He reset his timeline.
Oh.
Removing the one thing driving his hatred, his relationship with Barry. Without that, Thawne was a normal, happy Flash fan once again.
No way.
He'll be back. And when he does, there'll be no running. He'll always be faster. He'll always catch you. And time is always on his side.
Oh my lord. Practically, time's always on this guy's side. He has no past, no future, no continuity because he became practically a living paradox. You cannot kill him. You can't kill this guy because he has no past or future to go to. And he's practically become immortal. What the heck, fam?
Still think you can take me? Even death can't catch me.
It seems like it.
All right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, this is. I feel like this is a bit more apparent now. My prediction I made at the start of the video seems a bit more certain right now. If by some miracle Goku Black wins, I'm gonna be very, very invested in how they're gonna explain it, because right now I just don't see any way for Goku Black to beat him. Obviously, yeah, Goku Black has got the time ring, meaning even if Reverse Flash was to go back in time, or go back in time to kill Zamasu or Goku Black again, it won't affect him in the present because he's got the time ring. So none of the whole time traveling thing would work. Like if he time travel and then kill him in the past, it's just not going to work because of the kind of time ring, which is pretty much very, very insane. I don't know whether Reverse Flash is going to pick up on that though. But with the negative Speed Force though, what's Goku Black got to do when it comes to the Speed Force? I just don't see it happen. Okay. It's going to be a good battle. It's going to be a good death battle, but Goku Black's as good as dead, fam.
Right, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, let me tell you how to reverse things in the bedroom in a flash.
But then again, Goku Black has got pretty much everything Goku has, right? Super Saiyan, Rose, and all of that stuff. So he's practically Goku with the ability to time travel, So
this episode is sponsored by Blue Chew.
So he's not going to be easy to take down. Don't get me wrong, he's not going to be easy to take down. But Reverse Flash, I feel like, is going to win this.
Take you far in life. Battle!
It's going to be a good battle, but...
It was me, Barry. I was the one who...
Quicksilver, of course. Hey, yo. That's a sick entrance.
Mortals, sinners, prepare for divine justice!
Wow! Yo! My man's killing these people drinking tea. Wow. Punched his tea.
Oops.
Oh, you pissed him off with breaking his tea.
Excuse me, sir. I'm in need of your services.
Wow. Yo.
Face your judgment, mortal!
Okay.
Intangible, yep. Yep, got him.
What do you think of this color? Is it not beautiful?
Damn. Woo. Wow, he punched him to the moon. Damn. Damn, son. Okay, that was good. That was good. That looked good.
I'll end this fight before it even began.
Yeah.
In reverse.
Yeah. It's not gonna work. Yeah.
Magnificent.
It is not gonna work, bro.
Mortals, sinners, prepare for defy.
It doesn't work. It won't work, you idiot. Damn.
Why aren't you dead?
Okay. Okay, that's funny. Goku Black did the same thing to go back in time to kill him, but obviously Reverse Flash is living paradox. It's not going to work on him. It's not, both of these tricks are not going to work on each other. Oh, clones. Bang. With the scythe. Nice. Oh, wow. Jesus. Damn, son. Oh my god, that was the battle with Flash and Quicksilver. Get out of it. Okay, now I understand what that was. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
How truly foolish.
He stole the...
Is that important?
No, he stole the quick... He stole the ring off him. Oh, it's over. He stole the ring off you. When did he do that? Oh, it's over. Goku Black is dead. Goku Black's dead. Oh my lord.
How fun.
Wow. Oh my. Okay, I do know. Obviously, I had a good idea that the way to kill Goku Black was to take the ring off him, right? That's the way you're gonna kill him. That's the only way you're gonna kill him. There's no other way to kill him. How did Reverse Flash come to know about this ring, though? That's my question. It's like somehow he realized that that ring was protecting him from the timeline, and he somehow stole that ring off him. That is crazy, fam. Okay, you know what? Hey, I didn't know how Reverse Flash was going to win, but I knew he was going to win from this battle. There's no way Goku Black is beating Reverse Flash. It was a matter of how he's going to beat him. He stole the ring. He stole the time ring of him. That was nice.
You know, we've sent enough people to that sun. We really should have a timeshare.
This was a fairly tricky matchup to figure out, least of all for their incredible levels of power.
Black could destroy a universe like ours at least 660 times over. I mean, a punch at least as big as a star is really badass, but that's in another league.
However, there was a lot more to cover than just how many stars or universes they could blow up.
Yeah.
At their peak, both Goku Black and Reverse Flash were so impressive they were removed from time itself.
Exactly.
Becoming living paradoxes, making any attempt to kill either of them meaningless.
However, Goku Black, becoming a living paradox, Goku Black needs the time ring. Well, I don't have a time ring. This is an ordinary ring, guys. Don't worry. He needs that time ring in order to be a living paradox. Reverse Flash has nothing like that.
Stupid time travel.
It's difficult to determine who would figure out a counter to this temporal invincibility first, but it would most likely rely on a combination of speed and smarts.
As far as speed goes, it's no surprise Thawne definitely had the edge.
Yeah,
Black's attacks could reach speeds quintillions of times faster than light, but Thawne is a Flash.
Exactly.
Early in his career as a member of the Flash family, Wally West could reach speeds that were impossible to comprehend and calculate. There are numerous examples of this for multiple iterations of the Flash, many of whom Thawne was clearly equal to.
Plus, he's kind of an expert when it comes to timey-wimey bullshit.
And he could likely overpower Black and destroy said time ring too. After all, Thawne once generated enough energy to counter the destruction of the entire DC
That's
universe,
crazy. That's
which
crazy.
is stated in comics to be at least 100 trillion light years in diameter. That's over 1 billion times larger than our own universe, and over 70 million times larger than Dragon Ball's Universe 7.
It's sort of impossible to lock down the exact limits of Goku Black's upper strength without getting into lots of assumptions and guesswork. He's obviously stronger than Goku was when he clashed with Beerus, but even being super generous with training and power boosts and multipliers, the gap here is way too wide to be able to just assume Goku Black could match this level of power.
Exactly,
The
exactly.
DC universe is just too big. And
It
remember,
is.
Barry and Wally's race almost ripped apart the entire DC multiverse.
It's
Yeah.
also important to stress that Goku Black is not Goku. Goku's drive and willpower can push through even the most absurd limits to potentially match higher levels of power.
Exactly.
Zamasu took Goku's body because he's more than willing to take shortcuts.
However, he's not Goku, so he's not going to have that willpower that Goku has. So,
It's an entirely different mindset.
yeah.
And once he took care of that time ring, Reverse
It's
Flash
over.
had a lot more options than just overpowering Black. With
Exactly.
that super speed, he could pretty easily scramble Black's insides or age him to death with a touch. Zamasu may
Damn.
have been a deity even without the time ring, but Goku's body is mortal with a limited range of age. Might have
Exactly.
really screwed yourself with that one, huh, Zam Zam?
Goku Black was a nightmarish foe, but
Dang.
his experience with time travel, ridiculous levels of hacks, and frankly impossible speed gave him the means to take the win.
Yeah,
This fight
it was pretty
definitely
empowering.
not underwhelming.
The winner is the Reverse Flash.
Yeah, there's no way Goku Black was beating him. I'm glad I was right with this.
That episode of Death Battle.
I don't think I was ever so confident about a death battle ever in my. There's only been very few death battles that was like, okay, this guy's gonna win for sure. I'm very confident, 100%. Because a lot of the times I don't know of the characters that goes in, so I'm very unsure. This battle, I was like, yeah, Reverse Flash. It's got this. I even said it on Discord the other day. I was like, yeah, I saw the preview. Yeah, Reverse Flash is gonna win for sure. Goku Black ain't gonna win. I'm sorry. I love Dragon Ball. I love Dragon Ball Z. I love Dragon Ball Super, despite all the flaws that comes with it. But yeah, Reverse Flash is winning this. Hands down.
Battle. If you're looking for something else to watch, season 2 of Last Laugh is available right now on Rooster Teeth. It's a show all about contestants trying to make each other laugh, but everyone trying their hardest not to. If you laugh, you're out. Watch the first episode right now by clicking the video on the side.
What's coming next? Episode 150, Macho Man versus Kool-Aid Man. What the heck? Okay, it's the 150th episode of Death Battle. Not bad, interesting. 150 episodes of Death Battle, guys. Damn. Yeah, let's check out the comments. When he dragged his fingers across the planet, there was nothing left but the front of his skeleton. That was brutal and savage as fuck. But then that's Reverse Flash, though. Hey, dude, wait, I see this guy everywhere. Just some guy without a mustache. Every video I've just come by, I see this dude everywhere. This is going to be one of my favorite animated death battles. Reverse Flash wasn't playing any games. He wasn't. He was savage in this, man. Like, do you see how he just grabbed an innocent bystander? He was like, "I need your services." And he just pushes straight at him. He just has him as a shield when he's running towards Black. Man, I was like, "Oh man, that's cruel. That's cruel, man." Yeah, I was very confident with this. I was not worried who was gonna win. I was fairly confident with this. Reverse Flash was winning it. Like, without a time ring, Goku Black can't. You know, he hasn't got that protection of a. He can become a living paradox when he has that ring. Without that ring, that's all gone out of the window. Reverse Flash doesn't have any sort of restrictions like that. You know. So he becomes a living paradox because he wasn't there during the time when Barry Allen created Flashpoint, and I'm assuming they're talking about Flashpoint is when he went back in time to save his mother. So he changed the entire course of like the timeline in itself. Okay, that's interesting. That is crazy, you know. A living paradox becoming like no past, no future. You know, you have no continuity. You basically can't die, like, because you don't belong to a timeline practically. That is very interesting, and obviously he doesn't kill Barry Allen, because if he kills Barry Allen, that means he's killing himself off. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. You know what? I feel bad for Reverse Flash. Now that listening to this guy's story, why he became the way he is and how his story ended, it was pretty cool. Where he basically Flash basically reset Reverse Flash's timeline so that he stays as a Flash fan, you know, without the whole course of, you know, without the negativity in his mind. It was really nice. It was really nice. I feel sorry for the guy, man. I feel sorry for the guy. Damn, this is a pretty good story of Reverse Flash, I'm not gonna lie. Very good death battle. Hope you guys enjoyed that as well. Please, I want to know who thought Goku Black was gonna win. Comment in the section below. Let me know who you actually thought Goku Black was gonna win. I love Goku Black. Don't get me wrong, but he wasn't winning against Reverse Flash. I'm sorry. Like, even with the little knowledge I knew, and that wasn't from the comics. I only had the little knowledge I had from the show and from what people told me about Reverse Flash. You know, and that was much as well. They told me, you know, like even in the show, Flash was, you know, struggling to keep up with Reverse Flash. I was like, yeah, even in the show, right? So, yeah, even with the little knowledge I have, I was like, the only question I was thinking was whether he had a Speed Force that's kind of like Barry Allen, right? He does, negative Speed Force, and I'm just like, okay, well, even with that little knowledge, I knew it's not gonna happen. Yeah, Reverse Flash was gonna win this one. So, yeah. On that note, I'll end the video right here, guys. Thank you so much for watching my reaction to the Death Battle video that came out today. Hope you guys really enjoyed it. If you guys did enjoy today's video, be sure to smash the like button, comment, share, do those good things. So you're gonna see more content of me doing more Death Battle reactions like this in the future. However, if you guys are new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and join the DRP Guild today so you won't miss a single video from my channel. Whether it's reactions to Death Battle, reactions to Jujutsu Kaisen, Ruby, Hololive, any other reaction videos, main content series, you guys will get to see on this channel. So be sure to comment, subscribe, and join the fun, guys. So as always, this is your boy Dino signing out. Have a nice day, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, peace.